it was great fun. I mean, I just immersed myself in it, and I didn't do anything else for 2 years practically. So, so I stopped watching telly, I stopped reading, I stopped going out. And my friend said, "Where the hell have you been? What have you been doing?" And now I can say, this is what I was doing. So yeah, they're all a bit stunned by this as well. I write everywhere. Once I'm in the story, I can't put it down. I can't leave it. I'd be writing on here if I was in the middle of it, just taking notes and what have you. I wrote a lot of this on my phone while I was going into work and on the tube and stuff, and then I'd come home and I'd beam it into my Mac and then type it up. I can write anywhere once I'm in the story. So I'm looking forward to getting back to that and becoming obsessed again. When I wrote 50, I didn't know what was going to happen from one chapter to the next. I had no idea. I'd sit down. In fact, there was one bit which is in 50 Shades Darker, and I got to the end of the thing and said, "Well, where is Christian? What has happened to him?" And then I thought, "Oh, well, this all happened to him." And then I wrote about it, but I didn't know. I didn't have a clue. So it was. It's an interesting way to write, and it's a very instinctive way to write as well. When you have no idea where the characters is going to take you. It's this. Yeah, that's my. I'm just, I'm stunned, absolutely stunned by the reaction. I can't begin to say. And yesterday, meeting all of these publishers in various forms, they're so grateful. It's extraordinary. Yesterday I felt like a rock star. It was like, wow. Women like to read a passionate love story. It's also a fantasy, so it's a fairy tale. We love fairy tales, and I think because it's written in the first person present, you experience the journey along with Anna, find out about Christian through Anna, and all of that. I think it hooks you in, and you get pulled into the story. I get a lot of women writing said, "And my husband thanks you too," even though he hasn't read the books. So yeah, there's and people said, "Yes, you saved my marriage," and it's extraordinary. It was very easy. He was my fantasy, No, he's not a role model. He's really fucked up, He's not a role model at all. I wouldn't call him a role model. He's upstairs in the hotel room. That's why I'm so tired. It's interesting. I was wondering, should I do this? Should I or shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? And then I thought, sod it, who gets a chance to make a movie in Hollywood? So I thought, I'll do it. I didn't want to get to, if I lived to 80 and think, oh shit, I should have done that. So there is going to be a film, with any luck. The producers are Mike DeLuca and Dana Brunetti. And we announced earlier this week that we have chosen a screenwriter as well, Kelly Marcel. And I'm really, really excited for it. And no, I'm not going to tell you who's going to be in the cast. On my Twitter all the time, I've got thousands of people asking me who it's going to be, or putting forward the person that they think should be Christian, or they think should be Anna. And at the moment, it seems to be a war between the Matt Bomer and the Ian Somerhalder fans. It's got to be one or the other, they say. We haven't made any decisions about the casting, and I think there's some people will be delighted, whoever we pick, and some people will be disappointed. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Yes, so I mean, yes, it's going to be a collaborative effort. I think they're very aware that there's a big fan base for this, and the connection to the fan base is through me, sort of thing. So I think they are, it will be a collaborative process. So I will have a bit of a say in things. I wrote 3 books before I wrote these, so I'm going to try and rewrite 2 of them, certainly. And I've got ideas for 5 more, I think. So, and they're around the same kind of erotic, sort of romantic, passionate love story sort of thing.